Just picked up this Tractor Supply box here, and these things fit perfectly in the bed of these Talons. So I'm gonna give you a rundown on what I've done so far. I ordered these cooler straps and these D-rings just off Amazon. That way I can open and close it real easy, and I can still lock it if I go into a restaurant or something to eat. I'm gonna put these D-rings right here. But so far what I've done for the cooler straps, I just measured from the latch here and marked 8 inches. 8 inches from there, and then flip it to the other side. And 8-inch line right here. I've already done this side just to make sure everything worked. And then, so it looks like that. And then to make it straight, where this lines up with this perfectly, you could either put it together like I've done here, and just to confirm that, you can get a little speed square or something like that. I just did a line real quick. That way when I put the screws in, it's in the center of that hole. And then for the D-rings, jump back to this side, so that's done. The D-rings here, let's see, where did I measure? I measured over 4 inches. 4 inches over and 2 inches down. So marked it at 4 inches, marked it at 2 inches. And I'm gonna put this top screw hole right there in that crosshair, and that'll line up perfectly for the straps to mount to the factory Honda straps. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that and see how that turns out. And I'm just gonna line this up. I don't really care if it's perfect or not. It's just gonna be for a dang cooler strap. There's that, pretty solid. And if these over time pull out, the kit does come with some machine screws with some nuts and stuff. So I just did the threaded screws just because it was simple and easy. But if they pull out and give me issues, I'll drill them out and put bolts and washers and stuff on them. See how that works? That one's solid. Got that latch still. I can still lock it. Bam. Bam. Make it a lot easier to open. And I'm thinking about taking this off. That way that's not in the way. I just like the option to be able to lock it. That way if we go into a Mexican restaurant or something, I can just slap a padlock on it. No one steals my stuff. And I saw this video online. It was actually Deranged Off-Road, and he had seen it from another YouTube channel. He actually makes custom plaque and everything, but that don't bother me. I like the idea, and this box runs you about $100 and like another $30 for the cooler straps and the D-rings and stuff. So a pretty quick, simple way to have a storage box. And I bought some hookless straps, like cooler straps, so I'll go from here to there, tighten them down, and this thing will be solid. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this last side here, and we'll be ready to tie it down. Figure out which way I want to loop them. All right. Now that I got those the right length I want them, probably gonna go ahead and cut those, because I don't want freaking 6 feet of strap flapping around. And I grabbed a lighter because I don't want this thing unveiling on me. Just sear the edge of that. That way it's still got a clean edge, but it's not going to unwind on you. And I'll just tuck this back behind that buckle there, just like that. And that's how that'll look. Get this other side here. I had to run to town, get a couple of bolts. I didn't know how I originally wanted to do this. Figured I might put a couple more of these D-rings on the side and hook them to those mounts back there. But I was worried about this thing bouncing around. So I went and got some 1/4 inch by 2.5 inch long with some washers and a nylon nut. And put those, they're not hard to get to, but they're not the easiest. Let me get my camera back here. You can see the factory bed anchor nut, and then you can see where I put that new bolt. And you can see on the other side as well. But that's where that is. That's just a hole right beside it. I just put my 1/4 inch drill bit right through that, drilled through that, up in through the bottom of the box. That way everything was lined up. Once I drilled a hole in the box, I just popped the screw through, put the washer, put the impact on it, and now this thing doesn't go anywhere. That's it. All in all, probably 130 bucks. You can't beat that. You can't get a better fit than that unless you order a Honda one, but not for 130 bucks. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully this gave y'all some ideas. Anyway, we'll see you next time.